Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today is see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. And the Volunteers in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great runs, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, and their offenses have been so hard to stop.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Now on second down. Off-play action. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Selden. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will take the field for the first time. Offense getting set for first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Matthews. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Give to the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Vols are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. Got it in the middle, it's White. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll run play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
The Vols will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Tempo and overdrive. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Push down for the tackle. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Bust through behind his pad. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Gonna run it. It's Henry. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. They're going to test the right side with this one. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Back to pass, it's McCown. He's got his man.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'll try the run. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
UTSA.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. What a cut! Now he's loose. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Looking for a crease, it's Henry. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. They'll try the right side. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They go to the ground. Rommel's ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. They get to the line quickly. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Vols have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's White. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Quick strike complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds the tight end. And the Roadrunners pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw it again. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Sampson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. He's right on target. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give from the gun. The Volunteers will move the sticks. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henry. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Clark. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. He makes the connection.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick tempo here for the offense. Gets it out fast. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He leaves it with his back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. A quarterback sneak on second down. I've got to think somebody got confused on the play call. No huddle, offense to the line. On the option. The pitch. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes a connection. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They're going to throw it again. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Running it back, it's Sampson. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll just down it right there. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds room at the 10. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And what a run. When you're an offensive coordinator, you're backed up. You're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's McCown. Getting some heat.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Sampson. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, it's McCown. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Oh, it's out! The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
Hold it. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking for space, it's Sampson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense lining up quickly. To the ground with the back. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Tennessee 16, UTSA 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Sampson. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not...
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Give to the back. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's McCown. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? With the catch, it's Thornton. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to the air one more time. Got his man on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He's looking downfield to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's McCoy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Looking to throw. Coming after it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we are on 4th down in this field goal. Oh, what a call. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. On the move, he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's McCown. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Feeling some heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations, you've got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set it up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Gator. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Trying to power it in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat. The ball is out behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off.